I come here every Monday morning. It has always been like this, at least for as long as I can remember. My parents talk about a time when this room used to be packed with people here to pray and hear the Torah every week. They talk about those days like they were the glory days. If only we could get back to that. Now the temple is primarily a marketplace. I come here every week for the farmer's market to buy eggs and figs and food for my family, and they have the best bread. I've never felt guilty because I pray on my own, and we still celebrate Passover. So is it really that big a deal? I used to think not, but that changed the day Jesus showed up. I don't know that I will ever forget that day. I had just bartered with Samuel down the street to get 2 fresh fish for my kids. That's when I heard the sound. It was so loud. A crash, a splintering. For a brief moment, I thought God might be tearing open the walls of the temple and climbing inside. I turned around, hands full of fish, to see the money changers' tables turned over and the doves flapping wildly in their cages. Coins slowly rolled their way across the holiest of holies, and everyone froze. I've never heard a silence so loud. Jesus paused and looked at the room. Quietly, he said, "My house is to be called a house of prayer. Prayer for all nations." In the quiet, I felt myself hiding the 2 fish in my hands behind my back, like Adam and Eve hid behind the leaves, wishing the coins in my hand could disappear. And then, as quickly as he arrived, he turned and left. I can't be sure, but it looked like there might have been a tear running down his cheek. And for just a second, I wondered to myself, maybe, just maybe, that sound really was God tearing open the walls of the temple and climbing inside. Who is he, you ask? Well, I'm not sure, but he's not like me. He's faithful. He's honest. There was nothing hiding behind his back. Have any of you ever felt that kind of shame? Have any of you ever wanted to hide something from God?